What is up, superheroes and supervillains? Today, I'm gonna see what y'all guys think about my new uh, series that might come up. If y'all guys like it, I'm gonna call it "Let's Talk," but and I'll be reading comments and stuff like that whenever I get comments and stuff. But today we're gonna be talking about let's talk about bows, and if you guys didn't know already, I am a huge Green Arrow fan, and that's why I wanted to talk about bows today. And this was the very first bow I have ever had. The very first. I got this when I was like 8 or 9, and I am about to be 13 next year. Oh God, I don't want to be 13. Or yeah, I do want to be 13. Never mind, I take that back. But this is the very first bow I've ever had. It's just a single curved bow, and it's for right hands and left hands. Cause look, there are two little. There's a prong right there and a prong right there. And if you're right, I'm gonna be teaching you how to use a bow in this video, but I'm not actually gonna shoot it. I might go outside and shoot it, but who knows? But the grip, comfortable. I like it. And this is the arrow. One of the arrows that I use. It's not very sharp. I bet you if I had a strong enough bow, it could go through somebody. But I don't have one yet. And this is about a 5-pound draw weight. I guesstimate on how much weight is on there. Sorry if I do that a lot. If you can't tell, in my gaming videos, I look to see because usually when I record my videos, I'm home alone, and I hear noises in my house, like outside of my house and stuff, and I was like, huh, who's here? But yeah, very first bow I've ever had. If you want, I'm gonna teach you how to use a bow whenever I get to my third bow. I have 3 bows. So single curved bow, about a 5-pound draw weight, and the second bow I've ever had was this one. I think I got this one when I was 10. This is about a 10 to 15-pound draw weight compound bow. And the grip is a whole lot more comfortable than my regular single curve bow. And there's a little gap here in between the rubber, and then there's a gap to knock your arrow. And then it is for right and left, but because there's a little ridge right here, and then another one right here. But and then, if you don't know the difference between regular bows and compound bows, is regular bows don't have these little pulleys right here. Because whenever you pull this bow, you just flex it. And then whenever you pull the pulley, whenever you pull the string on the compound bow, it turns this and it sticks out a little bit. Let me see if I can get it. See, it turns and it comes out like that. And you can use the same type of arrow that I got for my regular single curve bow. It is just a single curve, but it has pulleys right here, and it's called the compound bow. If I didn't specify that before. And it has all this stuff going on. It has 3 strings, but you only pull the one that's separated. And you knock the arrow, like I said, you knock the arrow in between the rubber, and the grip is a whole lot more comfortable than that, like I said. And now moving on to my other bow, my recurve bow. I love my recurve bow. If you don't know why it's called the recurve bow, is because it curves once down and then it slopes back up. 2 curves, recurves. This is a 15 to 25-pound draw weight. And I don't use this one very often, but whenever I did use it, it was a whole lot of fun because I'm not sure if you can hear it, but whenever I flex it, I can hear like. I'm not sure if you can hear that, but I heard it. And my cousin gave me this one when I was like last year, I think. I loved it. I loved it. I loved it. I loved it. The string is a little worn because he used it, but nonetheless, I loved it whenever he gave it to me. This is for right-handers, and he was right-handed, and he had given me this bow, and I loved it so much. It's amazing. Now the grip is one of my favorites because it's wood instead of like rubber around the plastic. It's wood, and I like the way it feels in your hand because it has a little it goes down, and then it's a little hill right here, and that fits into the palm of your hand nicely, and this is where your thumb goes, like that. And oh my god, I love this bow. Oh, it's so amazing. But I'm going to be teaching you how to use a bow right now, but you can, it's the same technique for every single bow. But you're going to, if you're right-handed, then you're going to hold the bow with your left hand. If you're left-handed, you hold the bow with your right hand. And I'm a right-handy, so left-handers just do the same thing, but flip-flop. You get your bow, and you put your thumb in the thumb groove. I'm not actually sure what it's called. They just call it that. And you don't want to death grip the bow. You just want to have your hand relaxed, like you're holding on to like your phone or something. You don't want to death grip it. But if you're just relaxed, that's good. And then you're gonna hold your arm out straight and make sure the string is away from your arm, because if you have it too close, you're gonna draw back, and then you're gonna let it go, and it's gonna skim across your arm, and it sucks. That's why people have arm guards right here. But the two same colored ones, whenever you have a professional compound bow, then it's going to be the single colored that goes against the bow. But for like beginner compound bows, and for other bows, you put the two same colored feathers or flyers against the bow, and then you knock the plastic part onto your string, just like that. And that'll stay. And then if you've ever seen somebody smoke, they hold it in between their two fingers. That's how you hold it, with a third finger right here. And you're going to hold it, and then if you're running with your bow, then you're going to curl your finger around the arrow. But if, whenever you're ready to shoot, you let it slide against your finger like that, and you draw back. And you pull all the way back to your cheek. And you close one eye, and then whenever you're ready, you have it right here. And sorry. Sorry again. When you hold it right here, and you're ready to let go, let it slide off your fingers at the same time, follow through because you should have it at the end of your mouth right here, right there. And you're going to hold it right here. You're gonna have it, and then you're gonna let it slide off your fingers and follow through, just like that. And that's the basic way on how to use a bow. Now, what I've been working on since last night, I'm a fast worker. I'm going to pull the camera in closer. Yeah. Oh, Sorry. Like I was saying, the reason I wanted to talk about bows is because I've been working on this Green Arrow bow right here. I know it doesn't look too good right here. I've been adding support beams, but I am planning to take every single one of these off and add a copycat to this piece and then glue it to there. But I am really proud of the way this is turning out right now. the handle is all the way down here. I tried to make it as TV accurate as possible, and with all these little grooves and stuff. And the string is just some yarn. I'm for real, but like, look, whenever I flex the bow, that bends. I'm not like that, and that's why I've been wanting to add support beams. And this has been really causing me trouble. I had to add another one right here to keep it from bending, and I have to add another support beam right here, and then one right here, and I already added one right here and right here. And yeah, oh my god, I keep hearing things. Maybe I'm just going crazy, but whenever I do flex the bow, that actually comes off like that, because I put a little groove in here and then a rubber band, so that whenever I flex the bow, it'll come all the way back and it'll shoot back up like in the TV show. If you're not a Green Arrow fan, then this video isn't for you. Sorry I didn't specify that earlier, but I know it's like a flat thing right now going all the way through, but I'm gonna be working on the 3D stuff. And the arrow, I know it's not the best arrow in the world, but it's this is a foam arrowhead and a popsicle stick body. And then this right here is at the very end of the arrow, so that I have a better grip on the actual thing, so that whenever I make my quiver, I can just take it out and then line it up on my bow, and then the string will be right here, and you can hold it all the way back to your cheek. And the flyers or feathers let me find it, hold on. The flyers or feathers of the arrow are little foam pieces. This bow is not actually going to be able to shoot anything, but if you do want one that does shoot, go buy an Odina Kestrel or an Odina Black Eagle bow. Those are the best TV accurate bows that I found. I don't have it, as you can probably see, but the flyers to the arrow are gonna go, I call them flyers. They go right here, leaving space for my finger right there, and then another one right here on the side, like that, and another one on this end, like that, leaving space for my fingers to grip this and hold on to the back. If you guys want me to show you how to make this bow whenever I get done with all the support beams and stuff, and I show you a complete video on just this, I will. If you want me to show you how to make it, I absolutely will. Just leave a comment, and I'll show you how to make it. All you need is like 2 sheets of foam, some string, popsicle sticks, and hot glue and tape. But yeah, that's all the time we have for today. And thank you so much for watching. If you liked it, give it a like if you want to, subscribe if you want to, and I'll see all my superheroes and my super villains in another video. Goodbye.